You want my cards?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
For the homeless. Y'all here for the homeless people?
Thank you.
Are you here for the homeless people? Why would you not take my card regardless? Jesus, girl, come on now. I serve God. I run Prayer and God Street Ministry. I live in that limousine. I live in the streets. Okay? I fight to protect my homeless people. There's a difference between coming out here and sometimes doing it. I'm hard on people. You got a house.
Here, why don't we
We don't.
We gotta go.
Thank you.
Can you take one with all of us? Yeah, we're still here.
Yeah.
Homeless for Heaven
Thank you, brother.
representative, owner, CEO of it, nonprofits all the way across the track.
Thank you. How you
God
doing
bless
today?
you. I'm blessed to be stressed and tired of the devil's mess.
I hear you.
Yeah, people need to know who I am and what I do. Because now I ain't got no time for them or you. They got youth out here, so maybe I should have actually had it tuned in for the youth. They do need to know that homelessness is real, and we all play a part in becoming the victim of being out. I'm not saying that homelessness is a bad thing, because people go out of their way to get out to the streets to go camping. So, in that note of being, we have to recognize that the life we have and the life we live is a struggle. Hello. Since you're the first person to smile, please
Thank you.
get called.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very welcome. I'm the CEO of Homeless for Heaven, but it's under Prayer and God Ministry. I live in the streets to make sure I advocate right.
Wow. Are you in Sacramento?
Yes.
You guys partner with
I haven't partnered with no one because everybody seems like they don't want to partner with me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You haven't gone to like Loaves and Fishes and seen
No, because I mean I'm known enough in the city. I can speak at City Hall. That's like the top for me. That
yeah.
goes everywhere, and they don't want to help.
Yeah. And they don't want to help either. They don't have any money. Huh?
No, they do.
Oh.
I'm not asking for much.
Oh, what are you asking for? Just partnerships?
Well, partnership, but I know my homeless people.
Yeah.
Don't take my idea. We're going live anyway. Only thing the homeless is missing is a real opportunity. If you were homeless, how would you get off the street?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd try to get the public benefit, all the public benefits I could get, right? Medical, yeah, walking to there.
You'll never make it.
Yeah.
You'll never make it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I see walking the circle because they never made it.
Yeah. They
And
just need a little
I've been living,
direction.
see that little bitty vehicle over there? That black one in the front?
Wait, the limo?
The limo, I live in there.
The little bitty vehicle?
Yeah, it's smaller than the bus.
Yeah. Compared to the bus, it's
Yes,
little.
but I've been living in my limos for the last 13 years, different ones. The devil don't like me. I run Prayer and God Ministry. I don't talk about scripture, not too often. I tell you to go research the scripture, because that's what Jesus did.
Yeah.
He didn't give no
That puts
scripture.
it in their hands too.
Yes, God says study yourself approved. You got taken to school and kicked into the class.
Yeah.
Learn it or burn it.
So what do you give rides in your limo to people to
I
get them
have
to
a
like?
business, but then I'll get them on the sideline like, hey, so I see the P.I.G on here. What's that stand for? Prayer in God.
Nice.
They thinking pig like bacon.
Or cops, right?
Yeah, they get mad at it too.
Big ministry. That's a very I like. It's a
It's
cute
kept
name.
everything. I
Yeah.
take all the bad words I got acronym from.
Yeah.
So when somebody comes say, fuck you, bitch, nigga, I'm a reverend saying that. Fuck is faithfully understanding Christ's kindness.
Okay, turn it around.
Bitch is beautifully intelligent, teaches Christ healed.
I like that.
The new niggas is notoriously intelligent girls got anointed.
Oh.
Notoriously intelligent guys got anointed. I have t-shirts, I ain't bringing them.
Okay. Nice.
'Cause, yeah,
I like
it's
how
taking-
you're like taking back
I
the
have
words.
to. I take music and flip it. I got Whitney Houston voice, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Usher voice, your man R. Kelly, blah, 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 about 100 voices.
Oh.
I'm flipping Lean on Me. You know Lean on Me.
Yeah.
Sometime in my life, Lord, we all lose faith, Lord, and we all have the sorrow. And our Lord, He gave His life, so we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on him when you're not strong. My Lord will be your friend, and he'll help you carry on, my dear Lord. It won't be long, cause we're gonna need Lord Jesus to lean on.
Nice. That was beautiful.
Thank you. So
Thank
I'm
you
just
for
waiting
all
on
your
production.
work.
I'm waiting on production. I wait because I feel I'm gonna have to fund my own organization. Kind of nasty, but I'd rather do it because there ain't nobody like, well, you owe me.
Yeah. Yeah. Take it. What's your name again?
I go by my title, which is Rev.
Just
Yeah.
Rev.
Yeah,
Just Rev. Okay.
my first
Nice
name
to
is
meet
biblical, and I don't. People are like, oh, your first name is Paul. So what?
you.
Paul had to be Saul first
Yeah.
in the Bible. He wasn't always like nice Paul.
Yeah.
He was a ruthless rapist, murderer, killer. Yeah, that's who he was. See, people don't know the history of the people that became good.
I know.
See,
I
they
see
think
why
that,
you don't want to own that name or don't like that.
no, it ain't the fact. I mean, Paul was the good person. He came from Saul, Saul. God made him go blind. If you don't know his legacy story, he went blind for 3 days because you met the bully that raped you. Like, oh, was that you? I'm sorry. Oh my God. And then he let him see again. So he's like, oh my God, here's something to eat. I'm sorry, I beat you up yesterday. And they're like, I don't want this. You beat me up. So he had to get back into the system again. It's like somebody coming out of prison.
Yeah.
Somebody that's homeless. And I've been to prison. I wouldn't have found God if I didn't. You can't pay me to go to church because they use me. They want to rip me up because I sing, drive people around a limo. I've been through 6 limousines in the last 13 years, young lady. And they've been hit, beat up, vandalized, shot in a walk-by shooting. That one got all that other stuff and a drive-by shooting on that one. I don't bother nobody. I was just sitting on the side of the road that day. Sure.
This is a copy of the talking points. There's not one in your folder.
Excellent.
Oh, thank you.
Excellent. Thank
Yeah,
you.
okay.
Thank you. I need these. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was wonderful meeting you.
You
Thank you
also.
for all you're doing. Keep up the good work.
I got you.
Yeah.
Young lady. Take the car. What is it? Let's take live.
Here with the CSH advocacy group.
Okay, what is that?
Is that your?
That's all me.
Okay, cool.
Well, I'm so old school dinosaur. My GoFundMe don't work.
Okay.
But I got to keep the car. Excuse me. I'm the CEO of Homeless for Heaven, Prayer and God Ministry, God's Children Lives Matter. And I live in the streets to do what I do. I defend my home peace space. Now, if I'm ready to kick that door in, I'm an ex-locksmith. I can probably kick it in. They stole $24 billion from the homeless fund. You know that?
Yeah.
Where's my money?
Yeah, that's why we're here to fight for more funding for homelessness.
Yeah, but how would you end homeless?
How would I? Housing needs to be way cheaper. It's impossible to afford. I'm coming from Los Angeles, and there's not nearly enough housing. There's not nearly enough affordable housing for anyone. And we know I'm with an organization that primarily serves women, and we know that number one cause of homelessness is not being able to afford housing. So more affordable housing.
Amen. I agree.
Yeah.
But between the affordable, you got to be able to afford it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Regular job most time don't even get an affordable house.
Yeah.
So that's why I want people to join in with me, because I have a solution. A real solution. You got to have a house. Of course, you got to smell good too. But it's that in between that every organization that I know is missing. One out here, I hope they're here, Hope Cooperative or whatever it's called. They'll let you take a shower. I live in the streets. Like I said, I took a shower. Didn't want your breakfast. Not no bagel and old 3-day looking oatmeal. I don't do that. You can watch TV. You can play on the computer. You're supposed to be looking for a job. Can't get no job. Look at you. So what is it there for? People that come out and feed me or my homeless people. I look at them like, really? Where do you live at? Can I come over? Let me come be that cat. You go feed a cat and you know where you live, that cat will follow you home. They don't do. See, and that's why I'm like, where's the world at on all this? Because homeless can take care of themselves. Do the math real quick. What's 10 times 100,000?
I'm terrible at doing math in my head.
I'm going to clue you in. It's 1 million.
Yes.
10 of them is 1 million.
Makes sense.
They make $10 a day, and ask the next homeless person that you talk to, can you make $10 a day on the street? They're like, yes. And do it with attitude. I drive that 30-foot long limousine over there, and I don't make $10 a day sometimes. Especially if I'm just sitting there. They just sit sometimes. They just drop money. Don't nobody drop nothing in my window. They come begging at my window. So they make $1 million a day amongst 100,000 of them in, say, California. They waste it too. And I told them, I don't care if you smoke. And I tell them the same thing. I don't care if it's on cigarettes or your drugs or too much food. Survive on a bag of chips and water. If that's all you had, because I know some of them, they won't even eat for days because they're on drugs and they just gone. So, bag of chips and some water, you'll be all right. That's $365 million a year, young lady. Helps you do this math and kill you with it. It's 730 in 2 years, young lady. Let me kill you some more. 1.4 billion in 3. Double that, you don't want to know no more. Because them is the billions. And they waste it, which is okay. It's their money. This is not okay. Don't steal nothing. That's not yours. God says that in his word. That's where I live at. He said, if you're stealing your bus, you got to pay it back. Go to jail, give me my money. Simple. Yeah, so this is things I fight for. Homeless for heaven, I want to put them to work. That's what's missing. They know how to work. They done whatever you're doing and everybody out here is doing already.
At my organization, we do trying to get folks involved in towns that they're
Well, please have them call me because no, you're not. You interrupt my live station. No, I'm just kidding. Please contact me. So yeah, I'm just out here fighting for me. For me, I bring everybody. Thank you. You too. God bless you. Hey, y'all, young lady. I'm out here living with my homeless people. Don't let the fight go now.
Housing is a human right. Housing is a human right.
Yeah, but I say don't be arguing. They'll probably try to sue you if you hit the curb. Watch out.
Housing is a human right. Housing is a human right.
I live in these streets. I fight for everybody. And I fight it in a 30-foot long limousine. So if you need a ride, call that number. Are y'all from Sacramento?
Our family is from San Francisco.
Yeah, still up the street. See, I live in the streets. I run Paragon Street Ministry, Homeless for Heaven, God's Children Lives Matter, and Red Healing Foundation. All nonprofits. I haven't got nothing from nobody, but I need something from everybody. Put in and I will end homelessness. I know how to end it. The only thing missing is they ain't got nothing to do.
That part.
Nothing to do. Yeah, walking the damn circle. I get tired of saying it. I go by my title, which is Rev. God bless you. Here y'all, young man. It's a business card that ain't gonna stop you from getting up off the ground. I'll even help you get up. How about that part? Ooh, you heavy. Should have thought about it first.
I've been eating.
I'm Rev.
I'm all right. Thank you so much, Rev. Nice to meet you.
Wow, I run Prayer God Ministry, Homeless for Heaven.
Oh, I appreciate it, but no, thank you.
But you out here to fight to help, and you ain't help.
My guy right here. He's my client. Yeah.
That means I'm. What do you?
Yeah, we're here from Los Angeles, so but I really
I'm
appreciate
born and raised in Los Angeles, kid.
Thank you, sir.
So he took my car. Why wouldn't you?
Oh, just with all due respect, I just don't want to take it.
Why not?
I don't know. I just don't want to take it.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
You part of an organization?
Yes.
What organization?
People concerned.
Don't even say that you live on camera. I guess I'll have to erase that.
All right. I
I'm
mean,
just saying I wouldn't do that.
No, you can put it.
I don't know. I wouldn't do that because everybody's out here supposed to be supporting and helping everybody.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
God bless you. I hope you get a good client.
Wow.
And what's going on, sir?
How you
What's
doing?
going on? I'm blessed. He's stressed and tired of the devil's mess.
You got a picture?
Huh? What's that picture? Try to make sure the little guy don't pull up on the back of my limo.
Rev, he's got a homeless organization out here.
Awesome.
Are you in Sacramento? Are you from Sacramento?
I am, yeah.
Okay, please contact me because I got something to end homelessness.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
I can put a Band-Aid on you, and then you got to get another one.
Yep.
That's all the city has. Band-Aids.
Okay. I'm gonna contact you.
Please do. But I got the solution that'll just stop it. So I need help. That's why. Badly. Well, I live in the streets. I've been doing it for 13 years.
Thank you for.
Yeah, it's different than most people think.
Housing is a human right.
Housing is a human right. Housing is a human right. Housing is a human right. The rent is too damn high. 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 The rent is too damn high.
Affordable housing.
Yeah, sister. God bless you. Hey, young man. What do you do?
A lawyer.
Take that lead.
No doubt.
Fighting for the homeless?
Yeah, I work for Long Beach Rescue Mission. Same difference, homicides.
Okay, well, I live in the streets. I run Prayer and God Street Ministry.
Well, that's
got a limit.
I'm really Islam, sir. So, and
That doesn't
Christian.
make a difference. Child of God. That's all I look at. I'm a child of God. I don't serve no titles. Here you are, young man, the business card for them glasses. Break those off, boy. What you doing out there? Every screen, I like that. When you put you on camera. Be famous tomorrow, look. I live in the streets. I run Prayer and God Ministry. Homeless for Heaven. God's children lives matter. Your skin ain't black, your glasses black, and your beard. You know what I'm talking about? People always keep labeling us on something. No, you African today, you're black tomorrow, but it's still a slave term. If we was African, therefore you're directly a slave. Look, but if you're black, that's all they call us back there. Niggers, horse monkeys, coons. Come on, man. So we got to denounce that. We got brown skin is what we label that. You can Google. So we got left behind the bushes. Did you know that blacks paid for this building and built it?
See, look at that.
We own folks in California first. Okay? We found the gold. They stole it, killed us, paid for this, rebuilt it, and that gold bridge.
Damn.
That part. That part. See? And they just stole $24 billion from the homeless. I live in these streets. You stole my money. God said you got to give it back.
Yeah,
That's where I'm at. So if we don't get nothing back that they keep on taking, people like that dude right there, he probably know me. He probably want to give me a ticket on my limo last time. Really, fool came rolling up on a horse. Can I talk to you for a second? I'm like, oh, you cool, huh? Well, I noticed that you have $10 in rides and up. And, you know, this is listed as a commercial vehicle. Gave me a ticket for parking in the no parking zone when I was out here fighting for reparation.
See?
So he remembered me to come give me a ticket saying that I got it on here as a commercial. So now you give me 2 tickets. He ain't doing nothing. I ain't paying nothing. I see you over there hiding little beady eyes. I don't trust none of them. But no, Homeless for Heaven is a big organization in Sac. Y'all stay in Sac?
No, from LA.
Oh, that's my home. Crenshaw and Slauson. West side. So yeah, please tap in from here to there. There's homelessness popping out daily like baby. Thank you, bro. God bless you. Woo! And you got cream cheese on your cheek. Oops.
Thank you, friend.
No problem.
That just means I'm enjoying it.
I know how. You better straighten on the other side.
This one?
Yeah, little love y'all over. There you go. I'm enjoying it. God bless you.
But they're like starting to set.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
Are you
it.
from y'all from Sacramento?
We're from all over the state.
How you gonna be all over the state?
I mean, the group that's here. Like my team I live in San Francisco.
Okay.
But then my supervisor lives in Los Angeles. Lewis is in Oakland.
My brother's name. What's up, Lou? How you doing?
Oh, really? Yeah, and then
You
we've
shrunk.
got staff in San Diego too. So.
Okay. Well, I live in Sac of Snakes.
Okay.
Those at Sac of Snakes. I've been out here for 40 years. I'm from LA.
Okay.
And for the last 13 years, 14 going on, that God chose to put me in the streets to live out here. In that 30-foot long limousine that has been beat up so many times, I've never really been hit in my life. Shot in a drive-by shooting. I've had one shot in a walk-by shooting. I've been through 6 in the last 13.
Commit to respect and acknowledgement. Additionally, we acknowledge the debt owed to the African people who
All
were
right, let
brutally
me out.
enslaved and forcibly transported to this land.
And that's when you know it's really no interest. When you just start giving a testimony that's cut off for no reason.
While also acknowledging
All this
their
is
invaluable
nothing for me.
contribution to our
These are people who
society.
have a home.
We commit to ongoing
And I get
reflection
it.
and action to confront these legacies of slavery and colonization, working towards a more just and equitable future for all. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, Jen. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Lauren Turner from the Corporation for Supportive Housing, and welcome to Advocacy Day. All right, I asked a couple of you already, but can you do me a favor and reach into
Homeless
your
for
pockets or your bags and grab your set of keys, whatever you have on hand. Thank you. Thank you. We want to remind you all that housing is the key.
Ain't no house key on my house.
Rally, we want you to shake
I don't
your
have no
feet
house.
and make some noise for all of our fantastic speakers that come up to this podium. We brought these keys today because at this moment, over 187,000 Californians still don't have a key to a home to call
I see
their
you
own.
speaking City Hall.
So we know
Remember me
that
from that?
housing is the key.
So what do you
I want
do
you to
other than
remember that.
protest and fight?
Housing is joy. Housing is
Volunteer.
stability. It's
At a New
growth.
Wheel
It's
location.
healing. And housing is opportunity. Housing
Well, I'd
is
love
what?
for you to volunteer to be a part of my organization.
Housing is what?
I have the key
Housing
to
is
ending
what?
homelessness.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Housing
city
is
council
the
listen.
key.
Yeah, no, they won't. I don't want to tell them too much because people look like this and that's still an idea.
5,000 Californians who die each year on the street. But it doesn't have to be that way.
Here you go, young sister.
So thank you for being here and for making a difference.
Oh, my bad.
We want people in power to know that
God bless you.
Californians care about solutions to ending homelessness.
Yeah.
Every person deserves the
Here you go, young man.
key to their home.
Yeah.
So, CSH is a national nonprofit and community development financial institution, and we work to advance affordable housing aligned with services to help people thrive. We do this by advocating for effective policies and funding, investing in solutions and communities, and strengthening the supportive housing field. Thank you. We're working to empower people with lived experience and working to empower people in our field and decision makers on solutions to solving homelessness. And I'm so excited that this year we have a record number of participants with lived experience joining us today. All the applause. And so I'm happy to introduce our MC for today, Zeke Sandoval. Zeke is the Associate Director of Public Policy at PATH, People Assisting the Homeless. And Zeke has, and PATH has helped over 25,000 people exit homelessness through a home. So Zeke is one of our strongest voices in promoting solutions to ending homelessness in California. So let's make some noise. Let's jingle our keys for Zeke.
Thank you so much, Lauren, and thank you to the whole CSH crew. Thank you again, and let's hear it, jangling the keys and clapping your hands for everyone here with lived experience. Sharing your stories is so critical. I am honored to be here on behalf of PATH. PATH has more than 40 years now of doing everything that it takes to get someone from a tent on the sidewalk into an affordable home. My coworkers are out there today across the state doing street outreach, running temporary shelter, getting new housing built, and making sure that people in those homes are supported and have what they need to thrive. So thank you all so much for having me. We're all here today because the dream feels too far out of reach for too many Californians. Millions of Californians are paying over half of their income on rent, having to make hard choices between paying the rent and paying for groceries. We're here because on any given night, over 187,000 Californians don't have a home. They're receiving in tents, or shelters, or in their cars.
So imagine
or out
10
on the
dimes
sidewalk.
each
We're
individual.
here because even though survey after survey says it's
Yes,
not
I
just
see your
us that care
messages.
about this is the top issue for voters up and down the state hasn't fulfilled its obligation to take the bold action needed.
I do love Marine
Because
Corps.
despite a whole lot of talk, the state invests less than half of 1% of its budget in ongoing investments in housing and homelessness. We're here because even though we might not always be on exactly the same page as to what big, bold action looks like, we all agree that it doesn't look like the status quo. And make no mistake, the money matters. In 2024, homelessness went up 18% across the nation, but only 3% here in California because of the money that we did spend. So as we today launch the landmark Assembly Bill 1165, the advocates here know what works. We know that it all starts with home. So let's build on what we learned by making effective investments in the solutions that bring people home. We know, yes, absolutely. We know that the federal
I gotta get a hold of that. That's not the only way you can get off these streets.
Wildfires have put thousands of homes in my hometown of Los Angeles and place added pressure on affordability. So now is no time to flinch away from this fight. Today we're going to talk to legislators about how homelessness is solvable, that homelessness is unacceptable, and that our state must commit now to finding a way to make sure our programs, and more importantly, Californians who have been homeless, can count on California's commitment to solve homelessness.
That's right.
Yeah.
We have with us this morning some of the biggest champions in these efforts, and our first speaker is Eileen Pinky Tony, who is the chair of the board of the Alliance of Californians for Community Empowerment, or ACE. Pinky is a tenant fighting for housing for all humankind, and her passion is helping others. She's been a member of ACE since 2020. She's also on the board of the Sacramento Community Land Trust and vice president of California Peer Watch. She also volunteers her time in the community in Sacramento. Beyond all of that, still volunteering her time, providing people who are unhoused with supplies and basic survival gear. So I'm very happy to introduce Pinky Tony. Thank you.
My name is Pinky Tony, and I am here before you today, but not as just a voice, but a survivor of one who has been unhoused. I know firsthand what it feels like to struggle with the uncertainty of where you'll sleep at night and the pain of seeing your future slip away because you don't have a stable home. My personal experience as someone who's been unhoused was the start of my understanding of how our system impacts the best of us. When I lost our home, I lost my hope, my security, my memories, my safe place for my children, where they could go and play. Sorry.
You're okay. Take your time.
My fight for shelter became an emotional fight, not just against myself, but for my dignity. And in my mind, I knew I followed every rule in the playbook, but I didn't understand why this was happening to us. That year, sleeping in places not meant for human habitation and staying awake at night just to make sure nothing happened to my kids while they slept, that year was something I wouldn't wish upon even my worst enemy. And that enemy was was the broken housing system. I knew I couldn't lose sight of providing the security my kids needed, and that was a home. These issues aren't just about bricks and mortar, but about dignity.
That's right.
Security and mental well-being. You see, millions of Californians are struggling with housing insecurity, rising rents, and the risk of eviction every day. And we know the governor is calling on the 1 million affordable homes, and that need is basically an increase in public investment in affordable housing, and it's absolutely essential for us to get there. We need public investment to create more housing that is off the private for-profit market.
That's right.
And permanently affordable. And if we ever could achieve that, the state's home for every California, this is what's needed.
That's right.
The private for-profit market is not creating the housing that millions of Californians with low-income and working families need. That is why I'm here today, to speak on the support of AB 1165, the California Housing Justice Act. This bill represents a step forward, one that would ensure ongoing investment and solutions that match the scale of the housing crisis we currently face. AB 1165 will create financial plans to solve the affordable housing and homelessness crisis, and ensuring that future generations don't have to endure the same struggles that my family did. If AB 1165 had been in place when I was unhoused, I believe I could have had access to the support I needed, long-term housing assistance, stable environment to rebuild my life, and a chance to contribute back to my community. I'm not here today because of sympathy, and I'm not looking for it. I'm here because I believe that if we make the right investments now, then we can stop the homelessness before it starts.
That's right.
While the emotional and physical toll of eviction and homelessness is undeniable, we all know this, there is hope. And that hope lies in our collective action. And we cannot continue to ignore the growing crisis. With AB 1165, we have an opportunity to create lasting changes that will end the cycle of homelessness that too many Californians quickly face. This is not just a policy, and it's not an issue, it's a moral issue. And together we can make sure that justice is not just a dream, but a reality for every Californian, and where every Californian has a place to call home.
Come on.
That's right.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate you sharing your story. The courage that it takes is really, really laudable. I really appreciate it. I want to introduce someone now who has always fought for what is right, not just even when it's hard, but especially when it's hard. This is a hard fight to take on. Assembly Member Mike Gibson from the 65th District represents the communities of Watts, Willowbrook, Compton, Carson, North Long Beach, Wilmington, and San Pedro. Assemblymember Gibson chairs the Assembly Revenue and Taxation Committee and serves on the select committees on homelessness, social determinants of health, and Boys and Men of Color. Also the vice chair of the National
So you gotta wonder where they don't even clean the glass here. Now, who are all these people in this damn building? I own this building. $24 billion, this thing ain't costing that much. They need to give me this, quit playing. Nice ass stairs and banisters, shined up floors. Man, they need to knock it off. How come I can't get in this thing? Where's the door? Stupid. This is a problem with it already. You let my homeless people up in there ransack this joint. Go over here by my limo.
Assembly Bill 1165, the California Housing Code. You can do better than that. Make some noise! I am proud to be here alongside these warriors, these drum makers for justice, these wonderful advocate groups, the community members, the community leaders that lead this bold legislative charge to address California's housing crisis in California. Pinky, let me say this, you are not alone. I want you to say with me, you're not alone.
You're not alone.
We're in this thing together.
You are not
As a
alone.
representative of the 65th State Assembly District, I see firsthand the need to address our housing crisis in this state each and every day. When I go home, I see it. These are my neighbors.
Oh,
These are the people I pass in the supermarket. These are the people who live under our bridges. These are the people who are vulnerable in our community.
Fast.
I see families struggling to make ends meet. Our neighbors displaced. The very fabric of our community struggling by the lack of affordable housing and services in this state. I believe housing.
Are you in Sacramento or the distant cities? I'm in LA. That's my hometown.
And this crisis is housing
I run
crisis.
Prayer and God Street Ministry out here. Advocate big time. I fight in City Hall, but I live in the streets. So I need their housing, but I live in a 30-foot long limousine that's right out there by the side. That's been beat up more than I've ever been beat in my life. Shot in a drive-by, never been a drive-by.
At the same time, they'll make a decision.
I have a key, like they're talking about a key, I have a key to end homelessness. Put them in the house, they have in the house with all their drug foods.
Or healthcare.
I'll keep them on the street and make them
Those
rise.
are not decisions we should be making in the fifth largest economy in the Golden State of California. This is not the California dream. Damn it, this is a California nightmare.
Are you part of the whole?
And we come to
I just happened to just stroll by it, but I'm going through it right now. I'm homeless.
1165,
And I'm waiting for housing.
Okay. Well, I'm homeless. I live in that 30-foot long limousine over
We need
there.
to make sure that California
That's good.
Yeah, but I've been doing it in 6 different limousines the last 13 years. I don't want no house. I'll get a house just so I can store stuff like a storage. That's all it is. You'll probably be out of your house more than you're in your house when you get a house.
Right, I just need a place to live. To
Lay your head.
Yeah,
Cook a
safe.
meal sometimes.
There you
Scrub
go.
your butt. I know.
That's what a house
that
provides.
cause people
That's all I need. You know, but I got
to get
Planet
off the
Fitness.
elements, to get off the street.
Go shower and
No,
shave.
that's where I was going. I was going to the gym to do the same thing you said.
And that's where homeless people need to get their mind. See, they could afford to pay for things like that. They could be a homeless gym. They don't have that. They have only places where it's just strictly about them making money to get them nowhere. They got Hope Cooperative. They have loads of, I mean, they have connections within like loads of fish, like the biggest hub they had, but they're closing it down. So
you run a limo service?
I run a limo service around the minute.
That's good.
The P.I.G.
I used to do
We all know that housing and homelessness are
let me go over and make sure these suckers ain't giving me no ticket. No, they gave me a ticket parked over there. I know I was in a no parking zone, but I'm over here where buses park. No, they ain't going over there. I don't trust the popo. But yeah, please contact. You're in Sacramento, right? Yeah, contact me. I got a lot of things that I'm working on, and I know the key to ending homelessness is to put you to work.
Yeah, that's right. That's the reason.
Not a job, though. Not a job.
No, that's the reason why I became homeless. I couldn't income because of all my life I've been working on my legs. Now my legs is gone. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
I'm a laborer. You know,
I get it.
I wash dishes. I do lawnmowers. You know, warehouse work. Now I can't do that, and you're gonna at least train me to do something else. You know what I mean?
Oh, I do. Like I said, I still got legs, but I can't use my shoulders, my back, my brain ain't cooperative.
It's like I said. I just been out here. I'm just finding lead.
Well, you got Jesus. Jesus was homeless. Fact is simple. He was homeless with less. He didn't have no cream cheese. He didn't have no scooter. See what I'm saying? I'm sure his legs and back had to hurt sometime. Them damn disciples worked his fucking nerve. So I get the whole shit. That's why I love being out here.
You know, what he did have, he had his father.
You do too. He shared that, so that's nothing.
But you know what I mean?
No, those that don't accept him.
Remember what he said? He said, my father provides everything that I need.
Yeah. He feed the birds, he gonna feed us. On time. I know. I give people the direct words that they want to hear, but other than that, I just keep it simple for people on the street. Hey, y'all,
What's your name, bro?
I go by my title, which is Rev. Very nice to meet you. Rev.
Oh, Rev. Okay, Mark. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you, Mr. Mark. Yeah, so hit me sometime. I'm working on music. See, you got talent. Get your ass on the stage and tell some comedy. You can build yourself a whole career behind that. Get in the studio, do some rap music, do some poetry, do some singing. You probably got a big ass voice in that little bitty body. See what I'm saying? God gives us talent. Okay? That's what he backs up on our work ethics. He gives us talent. So if you can sing, rap, dance, comedy, spoken word, poetry, right, I can do all of that. I'm an improv actor. I got a movie series. See? And when I sing for God. And I flip everybody's music that he loved. Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Usher, Poetry. I flip all their music with their voice. Ooh, you know Smokey? You know Smokey Robinson? Yeah. Ooh, Matilda. My voice rapping because I ain't drinking enough. Matilda, Jesus. Lord, those mistakes. Lord, I know we've made a few. But we're only human. Satan made mistakes too, Lord. But we're crying. Ooh, my dear Lord Jesus. And I will love it. So use your talent, bro. In his word, he had a section where a man gave a person 10 talents. Talents was money back then.
Yeah.
Then 5 talents, you know the story? Yeah. Then gave him 1. Yeah. 10 multiplied, 5 multiplied, 1 buried it. Yeah. You burying yours. You burying yours because he let you bury your legs. He said, come to heaven without them dead motherfuckers. You don't need to walk up here, Pippin. You get wings. That's what you need. You don't need your arms. You don't need your face. You don't need nothing. Nothing.
But the belief that everyone should have
Nothing. So get to work. Work. Go pick up some dog shit. My friend was handicapped in a wheelchair, just came out of a coma. The only business he thought he gonna do is pick up dog shit. I was buying a house down on 3rd and U that caught on fire behind a pet squirrel. Bit into the damn electrical cord and caught the damn house on fire. Just bought it. It was a baby. Had 2 pot-bellied pigs, 3 dogs. Well, I think I got rid of dogs already. 2 pygmy goats, 2 chickens, 2 ducks. I was trying to build Noah's Ark. Or at least have a little farm in downtown where it's not even legal. And the house caught on fire. My life went whoosh. But I caught God on the way up. And now God, the devil got me on this fucking way that roller coaster. Like, hey, okay, no problem. I got this shit. I can do it with a dance move. Because he's working on me. He's working on you. He let something come up from under you, but he ain't let you leave him. He's holding you up every time you think you ain't got the strength, brother.
That is why we must have the courage.
So, yeah, tap in with me. If you stay in Sacramento too, tap in. I'll put your ass to work. That's all I'm working. That's what I'm working for. That's what I need. If nobody called me from this, I'm cussing my friend out that put me to come over here to chance me getting a damn ticket again. I pay, well, I got 2 of them in the car. It's like $140 worth of tickets. I ain't saying that.
Being able to talk to legislators about shared housing really raised
Don't really jump in between your bagel bite.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You made me want to come get them. Where they have blueberry ones at?
Yeah.
Blueberry.
Oh, got cream all over your mustache.
Political rights without a roof over our head. While short-term investments in housing via laws and one-time revenue sources provide needed emergency responses, we must act boldly to address this issue. We must create a permanent funding source in California that funds rental subsidies, affordable housing, and services. Government budgets are moral documents. Those morals must reflect the values of we, the people. That is why we are here today, to raise our voices in unison and demand that the state invest in a comprehensive plan to deliver housing security for all Californians, because housing is a human right. The California Housing Justice Act offers a comprehensive transformational plan for investment in affordable housing, housing production, and preservation. Protections, tenants, housing stability, rental subsidies, allowing people to exit houselessness for good and to avoid houselessness, and for supportive services to make sure people experiencing disabling conditions can access and maintain housing. It's time California is making measures to address homelessness and housing affordability head on. If we are to uphold our values, we must have conviction. We must have AB 1135. That's what you're for. That's the housing justice. So much. Something that gets in. I'm going to bring up our next speaker. Tim Heaven is a peer teaching Eastern tragedy in the triangle. How do we optimize frustration, living on house, make sure that those dollars that are carved out for sanitarian, artist, to build from the best practice. Turns on many boards also voted like the California Policy Advisory Committee in Monterey County.
I see you looking at my bagel back up.
I need a tissue. I didn't think this was going to make me cry.
He also works full time at the community health.
Are you from Sacramento? Are you from Sacramento?
No, I'm from Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
2 hours away.
More than that, a little bit more than that. Depends. Do you see napkins? I can't. Oh, there it is. I want a napkin because I'm crying and listening to it. Because it's so sad. It's so fucking sad.
Well, let me let you cry a little more off of me. What you on right there is a card to my ministry. I live in the streets to do my ministry. It's not a sad living. Can you see my vehicle from here? That big long black excursion, limo. I live in there. I've been doing it for 13 years. I've been through all the devil's tests on Valentine's Day. I had a heart attack. Keep not playing, but I've been through a drive-by shooting in that one. Have seen one of my other get a walk-by shooting on it. Always getting hit, vandalized, destroyed. And I still keep going. I'm an advocate out here for real. I go to City Hall weekly, and I know ways to end homelessness. I love my haters. Because the devil.
You ever meet Curtis Relaford from Santa Cruz? He's the guy that drives a peace truck.
You drive a what is it?
He drives a peace truck. It's a big old truck. He collects everything that people want to give him, and he takes them down to the Native Americans. He started out going to Katrina, and because you say, like you drive around and did you say it's a limo?
You can't see it. The second car's a little white one, then a big old black one. You see that far? I felt the oppression. I got bad vision like that.
I can't see that. But I'm gonna go look. Does it say something on the side of it? Do you have anything on it?
Represents. Well, as funny as it is, on the back of it, I just have some hands stuck on stick that says "Homeless for Heaven" and "God's Still Alive." But I'm working on getting some funds. I have 4 nonprofits and 5 LLCs. Ain't nobody giving me nothing. They look at me like I'm a begging fool. I got ways to end homelessness. Things that people won't even think they want to do. They think if they give them a job and give them a house.
You got a lot of these? You got enough for me to keep this?
How many you want?
No. Well, give me one more because I'll give it to Curtis because he needs somebody to share with. Okay, I'll take 2 because I can take a picture. Yeah, it'd be great.
So what do you? Yeah, please. What do you do overall?
Well, I'm a retired math teacher, and when I was teaching math in high school, I would say there's a lot of these kids that are going right to the streets because they can't do enough math.
They can't do enough anything. That's all I knew how to do is count money, but it still could put you in the street. As a child, I knew how to work.
I'm gonna listen to this. I can contact you on this.
Yeah.
GoFundMe.com. Oh yeah.
And actually, right here, you want to say something? You're live on God's Real Talk TV. Humor, if you want to.
We need housing for everybody in the state. We need to stop funding this genocide in Gaza and fund housing in California. And this man needs support. You send him money.
Amen. I love her. You married?
What do we want? What do we want?
She's cute.
When do we want it?
She said the REV needs housing. And I do.
Who here today wishes they could win the lottery? Anyone? Anyone?
I don't.
Someone's gonna win. You just won the big lottery. Congratulations. I see everyone here. I think it's fun today. But here to win, but we just won. You got gifted the biggest prize ever. You got the gift of life. Right? We were all born winners. Don't forget that.
Wrong call.
So some of us that were born and gifted with this life are more fortunate than others. Right? I had to say from this experience. But I ask you this. If there's one contract that changes this life is getting you, and that contract simply said that you would do your part. But if we uplift those that are less fortunate than you are, and help those that need help, would you sign that contract? Or is it too much to ask? Will you sign that contract today? So today we don't have, we demand. What we will okay, they work for us, right? We are the power. You can't house the homeless with a lock on the door. Compassion is the key. It's what we're fighting for. So are you ready to make history today? Are you ready to be the movement? Let's go. I'm going to be here today. I'm an artist. I work for artists to talk to you today. We are the voices, the ones that get heard. The stories they cite, the truth they heard. But we rise like the sun, unshaken, unbowed, lifting our fists, standing tall, standing proud. They build their laws like broken men. They sweep us aside, they weaponize speed. But love is stronger than fear and steel, and justice is louder than those who won't feel. We are not shadows, we are the light. We are that fire that burns bright through the night. A storm that won't lift, a wave that won't break. We march for the change that we will create. No more waiting, no more change. No more suffering in silent pain. We rise for the ones still locked outside. For shelter, for dignity, for hope denied. So walk with me, stand with me, shout my name. We are not helpless, we are the flame. Not here to beg, not here to plead. We demand the world we deserve to see. One voice, one fight, one dream, one call. Housing is a right for one, for all.
Thank you so much, Tim. Thank you so much, everyone. Want to bring our next speaker, Monica Davalos, the Senior Policy Analyst at the California Budget Policy Center. Over the last 5 years, Monica has focused on housing and homelessness, with an emphasis on affordable housing for renters, and housing for people experiencing homelessness, particularly around the intersection of health and housing. She leads the efforts to educate state leaders on the data, the hard facts around housing and homelessness. Please join me in welcoming Monica Davalos.
Hello, buenos días. Thank you so much for having me here today.
So I'll talk about our
I want to start off by reminding us that housing is a foundation of right. For Californians to have a safe, affordable place to go home, to experience better health, greater educational and career opportunities, and a real chance at economic mobility. The Californians' secure housing shortage and rising costs have put millions into economic section and housing stability. And as we heard earlier, despite being one of the fifth largest economies, California has allocated less than 2% of all state spending to housing affordability and homelessness since 2019, which was really the first year that we saw any significant state investment. Meanwhile, the need continues to grow. We are for 2.5 million homes, including over 1 million for Californians with the lowest income. The lack of serious ongoing investment.
Say that, young man. How you doing? I'm blessed to be stressed and tired of the devil's mess.
Bro, that's why we blessed. I ended it like that. I just came to get some water, bro. But yeah, man. God bless you. I'm Dennis King, man.
I'm Rev.
Rev, nice to meet you,
Reverend Paul.
Reverend Paul, man of God.
Always.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can feel the power of the Spirit,
I
bro.
run Prayer and God Street Ministry. I live out here.
Oh, okay.
My friend called me and said, Rev, you need to show up. They talking about some housing. Like, she know I don't even want no house. She know I lie to these streets. Look at the house I live in over there. It's a 30-foot long limousine. See that thing right in front of the buses? That's what God put me in the street in limousines. He knows it's going to get that attention.
Street, front line service.
Yeah. He said, go out there and serve the people. Go help the people. I know the way to end homelessness. It's not just with a house. So I need people to get on this little team. I got 4 nonprofits, untouched.
Okay.
So I need to get funds, and I know the way to end it. I'm not going to play in these streets. They know me. I get beat up.
I'm Dennis King out of LA, man, Corporation Supportive Housing. And I'm a speaking consultant. This is all that's reorganized things. Okay. So before that is, I'm going to swap my number with you.
Didn't I give you my card?
Yeah, give me your card.
Thought I did. I'll give you a couple just in case.
Right. And I'll tell some people about you.
Yeah, because I'm from LA. That's my original
I can feel the vibe. I can feel the vibe.
This is how we do it.
Yeah. So before the day is out, though, I'm gonna give you my number, and I'll be in contact with you, bro. We'll be here. We're staying over at the Grand Sheraton Hotel.
I got a limousine for when y'all want to go out tonight. Holla at Rev. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm here.
Yeah, man. We'll be here till Wednesday, bro.
Okay, yeah, I got you anytime you need.
I've been checking. I'll stand up there holding the sign. You saw me standing up there.
Yeah, that's what I like. Oh, there you go.
I said, yeah, bro. Each one teach me, man. God bless you.
Sharpen it.
Remember, first down, 4-4. He ends by saying, my mind's racing right now. I know my word. I can't even think of it now. I'll say this one to you. How about it? This is Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first his kingdom and his righteousness.
That's
and all
what, yeah.
these things be added unto thee.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I do that all day.
And then
Like I say, I live on this word. I might not be able to recite it, but I'm on point with it. I have got, you're on God's Real Talk TV right now.
Damn, bro, you can let me know. Just like my boy, I spoke to ABC News. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? But that's
My
how
bad.
No, that's how
that's direct.
You know, hey, bro, you know how it is. Paul told the young minister Timothy, be ready in season and out of season. Period. He's like, the way you can't do nothing. I gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? First off, for saying, for greater seasons and he's in the world. He's in you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So now it's coming because it's been a hell of a day, man. The tree,
I can only imagine. Like I say, after this, go get a rest. If you want to, like I say, I see 10 people in that thing. Give me Uber money and I got you.
Oh, no.
I'm $10 and up.
Okay.
Yeah. That's I got. And hey, look, don't be offended by the incense that's in there. It smell like marijuana. My birthday, 420.
Okay. Got you, man. Keep doing what you're doing,
But yeah, I
man.
know. I sing, rap, dance, comedy, spoken word, poetry for God. I know I'm gonna be able to support the own thing.
Right.
I sing like 100 people. I'm doing a remix of Lean on Him, not Lean on Me. Jay King, I think, is one of the last remixers out here. Club Nouveau back in the day. You remember Club Nouveau?
Yeah.
Look at all these rumors. He's a hater.
Right. Okay.
He's one of. He plays on the. They got a radio station out here.
Okay.
They should have been out here. You feel me? And stuff like that, to where I know I can tap back and knock on the head to get people to come.
Get people to listen.
Yeah, because everybody I walk around, they from LA, from Bay Area. Ain't no Sacramento here. You got to keep in contact. I'll contact. I got 30 million views on my God's Real Talk TV.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So
but I want you to maybe get my number, man. That way you can just shoot some stuff to you. I got your card. So
text me, then I got you. I got you, sir.
We'll talk before the day's out.
Yes, sir.
Blessings, man.
Blessings. But like I said, call me. Don't call no Uber. If I see y'all jumping in an Uber or Lyft while y'all in my town, I'll get mad.
Good to see you, man. Still in the front line.
Always. God bless you. Pardon me. Let my bagel to talk.
Sorry.
Thought you ate it. I'm like, bagel. Come on, bagel, lady. Let me give you my card. You probably out of town too.
I'm from San Diego.
See, I want to get tapped in when y'all doing stuff in my city.
Oh, what city are you in?
Sack of Snakes.
Oh.
It's a massive Ruby City. I've been out for 40 years from LA originally.
Okay.
And I run a ministry in the streets. I live in the streets. But I live in that 30-foot long limousine that you can see around the back of that man's head. Way back there.
Oh.
Yeah. I've been through 6 of them in 13 years, though. They've been beat up, vandalized, destroyed, shot in walk-by shooting, shot in drive-by shootings. I don't care. I'm in the streets. I'm supposed to have something happen to me. I don't have a church. Churches don't have that often. You know, honestly. But when you're out here doing this business, I know how to end homelessness. And it's not just, I'm not against it, it's not just about putting them in a house. In fact, I live in the streets, I watch them get these little tiny home things, and they be out the next dang all night in the streets. Like this one Hispanic, he's like 55 years old. Stuck on meth, yeah. I like, you gonna be partying, you're gonna be partying in your house. Or you're gonna come back to the streets, be back in the streets already. So it's getting their mind right. I have 4 nonprofits not been touched. I need donations, I need help. And it's to end homelessness. Putting them to work.
Give them something to
Something to do, a responsibility. Yeah. Because see, they out there in the street and they're responsible for whatever they're doing. I tell all of them, like, you know, you're the CEO of your day. They're like, huh? Like, yeah, everything you do is your choice. You make your money or you go to sleep, whatever you want to do. So
that is a great way to
so they understand out there. Yeah, they understand out there. They're not retarded to the life.
CEO of my world. My husband talks about himself in that way. Like he's the CEO of his world.
That's facts.
But he did time, you know.
I did time too.
So he knows what's up.
I've been in there too. I got ordained by being in there.
Yeah.
I went in there for that. If you ain't gonna get me, I don't like church.
Yeah.
One I kind of trusted this one man was a bishop.
He has his relationship, but yeah.
The bishop ripped me off the yard. I was through.
Yeah.
Take my money. They stole $24 billion. No, the government. Gavin Newsom gaffled up $24 billion.
Yeah.
No, you gotta pay that back. God said so. If you get busted, I pay it back one way or the other.
One way or another.
Go to jail.
Doctors are not enough.
Thought you were trying to take my bagel too like that?
Not enough. No one can
So what do you do?
wonder if we'll survive another night without a place to call home. Let us not going to creating a society of incarceration. Imagine serving over a decade in prison.
Well, I live in Sacramento.
Nowhere to go.
I live in that 30-foot long limousine, so if you're stuck in Sacramento, you got me to ride around at night, call me. Did I give you my card?
Yeah.
No support, no resources.
Are you doing
Desperation led him back to the only life he knew. Selling drugs.
My friend called me yesterday and said they're doing this here. I called Tim, the one back there in the gray suit that just spoke. So I called him on the way over here, and that's all I got. I'm praying that he'll take my number in
But then there's
further, that you'll take it in further. Him, her, I gave my card to almost everybody. When they let out there, I'm giving it to everybody. Here, take my card, call me. Then I know people on my side. Other than that, I don't feel like nobody's on my side.
Yeah.
I've been through 6 limousines by way of them getting beat up, vandalized, destroyed, shot and walk by shooting, shot and drive by shooting. Like I just told the young lady, like, if I had a church, it don't happen like that. But doing it in the streets, I get people like yourself that didn't have time to go to church on Sunday. Catch them at 2 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning, right after Saturday night, give them a ride home, and I break them right down. You know, get that church right out of you when you're drunk, I'll have you speaking all truth. So I know ways of ending homelessness. Housing it is different.
I'm always, I'm a pessimist. I always think that like the government could, if they wanted to, wake up one day and solve it.
Thank you so much, Jeff.
They don't want to. They don't want to kill cancer. They don't want to kill AIDS. There's too much money behind pharmaceuticals. They nearly got $1 trillion in the homeless fund from people like you guys. I don't pay taxes.
I know I'm excited. I know that I'm energized. And just before we get moving to meeting with our legislative leaders, I just have a couple notes for our fantastic group here. If you haven't grabbed the t-shirt already, please do so. And after we conclude, the team leaders will have a sign with your team numbers. We go and find them and connect. We have an 11:15 meeting. Make your way over to the swing space. We want to make sure that everyone gets through security on time. So if you have 11:30, we ask that you just kind of hang back a little bit. I know I'm really excited to kick us off. Again, we want to make sure that we let those who know
Like I said,
we care about
coming for the ride.
Right on. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your commitment. We're so excited. Please let me know if you have any questions. Have a great advocacy day, and let's go make some change.
Done, and they're under attack right now. Okay, y'all, young lady.
Thank you.
Are you from Sacramento?
I live in the county of Sacramento.
You are.
Yeah.
You about the only one in me. Everybody has, I'm from San Diego, I'm from LA. Like, Jesus Christ, where's the Sacramento people that should be here?
Yes, I know.
Kills me sometimes. Yeah, we're the capital. We should be out here daily like this.
I absolutely think that it's just ridiculous. They spend billions of dollars on shelters, but they don't bother to build any housing. It's crazy.
Yeah, but
Housing
the thing
that's
is,
affordable.
that they, through the bank system, they have like 24 homes available that's unused that they can house somebody.
Yeah.
So it's not just on the government, because the government controls the banks too.
Yeah.
So it's a whole connection of it. I know ways of ending homelessness and not just putting them in a house. Because the tiny home people, I keep finding them on the streets. Even after they gave them a tiny home, they right back in the street because they want the drugs and whatever the entertainment they had on the streets. So putting them to work, that's it. That's the ending of homelessness. Give them a purpose or something to do. They can't get no job. Job is an old slave term that they put on black people. They did. They go out there and do that job, you nigger. I can say it, I'm black. Or black, even black. Black is not us, we're brown. So everything's been like a negative flip on us so we can get caught up in their system of life. Homelessness is more of us on the street, more of us in the prison system. So it's connecting everybody within this modern day slavery. See, everybody in the street, they look as you just black trash. See, they don't care, and they make too much money. They got nearly $1 trillion that they saved up through the federal government that they don't want to give to nobody to end homelessness. Because it's a pandemic.
I think that a lot of it is being just pilfered away by politicians.
Oh yeah, they stole $24 billion. Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody else got a chunk of that cheese off of there with no problem. But if you're gonna help me cover it up, here's a couple thousand for you. Here's a car, here's a boat.
I have lots of problems with Gavin Newsom. I'm very much against his attitudes about rooftop solar. He keeps perpetuating a lie that there's a cost shift when there really isn't. That we're actually saving people money if you have rooftop solar. And they also tried to say it's a racist thing that only white people have rooftop solar, which is a lie. Half of the people that have rooftop solar are black or brown. And they keep perpetuating these lies about rooftop solar because they want to divide the people and manage to end rooftop solar so they can get utilities charging outrageous fees for vital services like, your electricity that you absolutely need to cook, to warm your house, to wash your clothes, to do anything. You have to have that. It's not something you can live without for very long.
Amen.
And so, it's a shame that they're trying to divide and conquer people by telling them a pack of lies. And now they've
been doing it for thousands of years.
Now
So
they're trying to tax people who have rooftop solar so that they.
I'm glad it pops up like that now. All the telemarketers' name pop in. Hey, I'm Charlie.
I hate those telemarketers.
I used to be a telemarketer, so I get it.
But yeah, I feel for me. If I accidentally answer a call with them and say, okay, what are you selling? I'm not interested.
Well, I'm going to start calling people. So if you hear somebody say, this is Rev with Homeless for Heaven. I'm living on these streets. They sold $24 billion. Can you donate $1?
Yeah.
I have 30 million viewers that can watch you right now. So I'm asking them too to give me $1. That's $30 million. So, because I know ways, like I say, to end homelessness has nothing to do with a house. I have a tiny, super tiny home I can create for them to live in and stay on the streets. But if I can put them to work every day like they do, they are the CEO of everything they do every day. If they don't get up, they don't eat. You ain't never went.
My marriage has been waiting for Section 8 house. She didn't even want.
But that's what I'm saying.
She just wants a studio apartment. She doesn't want anything more than that. That's all she needs. But they won't give her.
But look, young dear. Okay, $10 a day. Every homeless people can make, right?
Yeah.
Out of 100,000 of them, how much money is that? What's 10 times 100,000?
It's a lot of money.
It's $1 million.
Yeah.
$1 million a day homeless people make out of 100,000 in California, and they waste it. Most of them, if you ask any homeless people, I promise you, they'll give you a look like this. Yes, I can make $10.
Yeah.
Because it's nothing to make. Stand there for 10 minutes, they get $10, $1 out of everybody.
Yeah.
So I see it. I watch it. I get mad at it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not disgustingly dirty enough to get out there and ask.
Yeah,
and so I got to get flyers and everything else just to get a couple of tokens, but I can be dirty, nasty, funky, and got a bottle in my hand and a crystal meth pipe and get money out of you. That don't make no sense to me.
Yeah.
So they make $1 million a day, young lady. $365 million in 1 year. 730 in 2 years. $1.4 billion in 3 years, and they waste it at 100,000 of them because they won't come together like that.
Yeah.
Nobody does right.
Well,
my brown skin people don't do it either.
I see homeless people who are better dressed than I am.
Thank you. Me too. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. These shoes right here, these are size too big for me. You hear me? I'm not lying to you. Yeah. My friend came with me because he's always begging at my window. Got some snacks. I still smoke marijuana. I can admit on here. My birthday is 4/20. Okay. So he asked for roaches or whatever. And then one day he walks up, new shoes, new pants, new hat, new jacket, everything. I'm like, man, where'd you get that? A shelter place or something? Like, no, I bought it. Where'd you get that kind of money? I get a check every month. I walked away from it. I like, you come begging for me. No,
A lot of
but
people get a check.
I know, but it's not enough to house them. I understand that.
But they can spend on nice clothing.
Yeah, but I understand that. You don't want to look the part. You don't want to fit in the part. Because they see all their friends out there strung out. I mean, this guy I'm speaking of, he don't do no drugs. He smoke a little marijuana.
The other thing that drives me crazy because when I was in college, I was really poor because I didn't get any subsidy for my living. My parents would pay my tuition, but they wouldn't pay for my living. So I had to pay my own living, and I could barely afford rent on a place to live. And so what did I do? I was very frugal with my food. I would buy, a whole chicken and cut it up rather than buy parts. And, I would do everything I could. I would boil my own beans. I wouldn't buy canned beans. I'd boil my own beans to make beans to eat. And, I would do everything being really frugal. And I saw with my daughter's generation, they started buying everything that was easy. They would get their salad already made for them.
No, I mean, I do it now because I live in my limo.
Yeah.
So all the cooked food I gotta buy, I can't cook nothing myself. Yeah. So like I say, that's the area with homelessness. They can't do what you were doing there.
Yeah, they can't do that.
They can in a perspective because I've seen them actually take a shopping cart and turn it into a barbecue grill. I'm like, y'all killing me now. I mean, had a slab of ribs on the bottom rack with some wood burning on the ground. And it looked so delicious, I wanted to beg for a piece. But like, no, I'm gonna let y'all eat y'all move. Probably got an ant on it anyway.
Yeah,
but they're so ingenuitive, or whatever the word is.
They have ingenuity for those things. And I had a girlfriend who was on welfare at one time, and she wasn't on welfare when I met her. And she said, I had to spend so much time working to get myself welfare. I said to myself after a while, if I had used half that energy just trying to make money, that I would be better off. And so that's what she did. She started flipping houses, and she would rehab houses. And she started off with little bitty houses. And by the time I met her, she was getting pretty nice houses and doing absolutely gorgeous jobs on them. Here we go. Let's go.
Like I say, everybody. I've seen people go from here down to here, and then from here back up to here. So. That's a typical story in life to where it's a lot that don't know that trick.
Yeah.
They get down there and they just stuck. First year, they just kind of cool out there. They having fun, everything else. And I've been doing this for 13 years. So I've seen them go down there and I'm like, okay, man, when are you going to at least go to these little stupid programs that's not really working, but they're out there. Go take a shower, So there's a lot of programs, they're not doing nothing to really help. Yeah. See, and I don't know what this does over to really help because you got to start at the bottom with them.
I'm hoping they're just going to build a lot of really affordable housing.
I mean, I do.
A lot, then there would be so much that they would be able to give it to people with Section 8.
Yeah, if they were to just go in there for nothing a month, sure.
Yeah.
To give them something beyond that. Because if they get a house, like I said, I know the people keep getting a house and then they back on the street because they on drugs. You're not going to get them off the street when they on drugs because they're going to have to keep finding it. They need to be in a program. They got to get clean first. Other than that, put them to work.
Yeah, and even
put them to work.
I have a niece who's mentally ill, and she is.
If she can still work.
She's in a program right now, and she goes to group every morning. But she has housing. She has her own little place where she can cook and everything. And in order to keep that place, she has to go to group every morning, and she has to obey the rules.
Yeah.
And one time before, she broke the rules because she had a boyfriend who was mentally ill who broke all the rules and got her kicked out. And she called one day, and they were living in a tent on the street in Eureka in the rain. And I was going, you need to get back into housing. You're going to die if you live on the street.
But the thing is,
that.
Okay, if you were to walk up to a man, as they indicate, it's a wrong image, trust me, promise me, because there's a lie, that had long curly hair, blue eyes, and a robe.
What?
And a robe. You would call him Jesus. Okay?
Maybe.
Now, no, he wasn't that image.
No,
it's a lie. I know. It said in the Bible that he had hair of wool.
Well,
he had hair of wool and skin of bronze.
Yeah,
so
of course he
now,
did.
okay.
It's in the Middle East.
Thank you. So that part is already a lie. So if he would have came up to you, you would hit that same philosophy. He's like, yeah, I'm out here, Grandma. I'm in the streets. I'm getting wet. I'm dealing with these 12 damn fools with me. One of them keeps stealing my money, too. And I just woke this man from the dead. Would you say go get a house to Jesus? He'd have cussed you out. I'd have cussed you out because I'd said, fuck you, bitch, nigga. And fuck is faithfully understanding Christ's kindness. Bitch is beautifully intelligent, teacher Christ healed. Niggas notoriously intelligent. Girls got anointed. Notoriously intelligent guys got anointed. All curse word gone. I'm taking music, Grandma, and I'm flipping over the gospel. You young enough to remember Bill Withers?
I don't remember.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. If I lean on you right now with that cane, I'm gonna knock you over.
Yeah, I've been knocked over as
See?
this.
But look, lean on him. You're the second person I sang it to out here, and it's not even released yet. Wipe your mouth. You got it. Whatever that was over there, you got it. Sometime in our life, Lord, we all lose faith, Lord, and we all have this sorrow. And our Lord, He gave His life. So we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on Him when you're not strong. My Lord will be your friend, and He'll help you carry on, my dear Lord. It won't be long, 'cause we're gonna need Lord Jesus to lean on. So He's giving you the strength to lean on that cane.
Yeah.
If not, you'd be falling down again, Grandma.
Yeah.
But let me run around and go pass out some business
I
cards.
gotta go.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Are you staying in Sacramento or are you going back?
Oh, I'm going to I watered the school garden at the language academy. And
Out here? Or?
It's over by UC Davis. It's a school.
Oh, okay.
And they have a school garden, and the librarian's usually the one who takes care of it, but she's sick and been sick for 3 days. So I figured I better check on the plants and see if they got enough water.
Amen. Well, that's in Davis. I'm not much up there. But if you stay in Sacramento.
No, it's here in Sacramento.
Oh,
Davis,
I gave you my card, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Call me. That's my limo.
Yeah.
I'll bless you with a ride.
Yeah. I got my own ride today.
Oh. Well, you're all right.
I got real lucky. I got the only handicap parking space right in front of the Capitol.
Oh, see, I'm probably parked illegally. Here, young man. Excuse me, sir. Can I give you my card?
Thank you.
Can I do a little?
Sorry, I'm very busy. I need to.
Can I do like a little thing in front of it?
After that.
Yeah, I run.
Okay, just give me a chance to, because it's gonna be finished.
Yeah,
so give me a chance, okay?
Gotta get in front of the cameras.
Along with that, I'm just looking. Basically, it's 12:29.
So you're rubbing your hands together. You needed a card in between it. Yeah, rub it like a genie.
I really wanted to ask him to
What do you do?
I work in
It's a big, beautiful smile. Come on, I'm gonna make you blush. Go ahead. Work. Your cheeks. That's why I like my brown skin. You can never tell when we blush.
Yeah, I'm a terrible blusher. I work at UC Santa Cruz on a project that looks at people living in the wilderness-urban interface and housing issues they face there. Doing data.
Yeah, I would love to, because I'm trying my best. I'm not technical on computers and none of that stuff. That stuff like I'm Fred Flintstone's next door neighbor. Me and Barney was cool, but Fred wouldn't put me on the camera. Because that's him to take it. I run Prayer and God Street Ministry. I live in the streets.
Okay.
But I live in that 30-foot long limousine that you can see beyond the tree.
Oh, really?
You see the front of it and you see the back of it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I live in there. I've been doing it. Not just that one. I've been through 6 of them in the last 13 years. They've been hit, vandalized, destroyed, shot in a walk-by shooting on one, shot in a drive-by shooting on the other. I was sitting in it at that time. Didn't see nothing. It hit my windows on the panel. The running board is this big that you step on to get in that thing. Pow! I left the bullet hole right in the middle of it. That big, and that thing was accurate. I like, ooh, you was a pimp. Shooting like that. You should be a cop. So, but I've been living in the streets for 13 years doing it. And nothing's shaking me enough to make me go. I just had a heart attack on a lovely day called Valentine's Day.
Oh my
The
God.
devil does not like me, don't love me. He is my number one hater. If you believe in God, and I pray you do. Because I tell people, like, a lady hung up on me the other day. She wanted to ride in a limo. I gave her a $100 discount. I kept talking about God. I think I started singing my Lean on Him song. Remember a song years ago called Lean on Me?
Oh yes, Lean on that one.
Yeah, mine is Lean on Him. You got a good voice to hear. Some time in my life, Lord, we all lose faith, Lord, and we all have this sorrow. And our Lord, He gave His life, so we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on Him when you're not strong. My Lord will be your friend, and He'll help you carry on, my dear Lord. It won't be long, 'cause we're gonna need Lord Jesus to lean on. In the video, thank you. I'm gonna give the people a demonstration of what the song will be about. What's your name?
Regan.
Regan. Hey, Regan. I'm going through it out here, and I just need a friend to lean on. I just need somebody to lean on every day, but I don't know what to do. And I tell people all the time, putting God in the midst will make me feel like a feather upon you, because I won't put you through the burden to have a heart attack like I just had.
I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I have to head over to my group.
It's not
But
a
yeah,
problem.
it was lovely
But
to meet you.
please connect with me, because I have solutions to end homelessness. Housing is not the only thing. All these programs to give them a shower, I walk with you. Because I got to come back to this news guy. Because the way to end it is put them to something to keep them constructed.
Show them freaking taking our land on here. This isn't right.
Well, that one over there does. It got a ship on it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. It shows that they came over here. They got Medusa on that thing.
Okay, but does it show them killing us?
No.
Heck
And
no, they
taking
ain't
our
gonna
land?
Did you get one?
Yeah, you got your card. Homie.
Where are you from?
Fresno. You gave me your card, sweetie.
I know, but
I'll take
make sure-
another one.
How long y'all staying out here?
We got tomorrow. Yeah, till tomorrow. You
Well,
follow
call
us
me.
all the way over
No.
here.
My limousine is over here.
Oh, okay.
So call me tonight if y'all staying, and I'll take y'all a little cruise around segment.
Hey,
30 foot long. No wheelchairs. You got to crawl in there, though.
all right.
Scoop her up and get her in the thing. Come on. God bless you. Come on, y'all ain't getting around me. Y'all ain't getting past me. Hold up. Take my card, ladies. I'm Rev. I run Prayer and God Street Ministry. I live in the streets out here in Sacramento. I run Homeless for Heaven. You already got me. You don't want me.
He said you don't want me. Peace be unto you, brother.
Always. I got to give you a card because you look really, not that you don't. She looks really sophisticated. Polka dot thing working. Here, take one of my cards. I run Prayer and God Ministry and Homeless for Heaven. I live in the streets, and I know the ways to end homelessness. Stay there, shorty. Take one of my cards. What do you do? What do you do out here? God bless you. Boy, don't know how to talk. Okay, coming back over here working this camera. I'll probably get a $50, $60, $70 ticket. Don't get me on this camera. Excuse me there, young man.
How you doing?
I seem to have dropped my fedora hat somewhere, and I wonder if you've seen it.
I lost my I Heart Haters hat. So
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. We could have, if we'd coordinated, we could have just,
Man.
Yeah. I did. My dad has my good one.
I got a closet
Slayer
full
in God Ministry Nonprofit. You're the Reverend?
Yes.
Pleased to meet you, Rev. I'm Josh.
Nice to meet you, Josh.
Thanks for being
So
here
what do
today.
you do, Mr. Josh?
I help out with media relations and strategic communications.
I need your help. I need your blessing, Josh.
Yeah, you have my blessing. If you're here for this work, then
I live for this work.
All right.
Okay, I live in the streets.
okay.
Not flatline, because God said, don't do that.
Right on.
Jesus did it.
Right on.
Said 30 foot away. You see the tail end of it, the front end of it. See the part of that limo that's sitting out there? That's mine. I live in there.
Right on.
I've been through 6 limousines in the last 13 years, Josh. They've been beat up, vandalized, destroyed, shot, and walk by shooting, shot, and a drive-by shooting. You say, oh, man.
Are you part of Lobby Day today? Or did you-
My friend called me to told me to come out here. I called Tim that spoke
Right on.
to tell me, what time to actually start. I just showed up.
Okay.
So I need to get on deck when they're doing stuff in my city.
Yeah.
Because everybody I ask, you're not even from here.
I am also from Los Angeles. But
I'm born and raised in Los
I
Angeles.
think the ACLU folks are from here. So yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I say. It should be more Sacramento. If
Yeah.
I know about it right now, you're on God's Real Talk TV with 30 million views.
All right. Well,
So-
hey, God's Real Talk. Good to see you.
You also.
All right.
Nice
Thanks for being
smile.
here.
So I want to connect and collaborate
Yeah.
because I know ways to end homelessness, not just a house.
I
You
would
put them in a
say-
house. I know people that get this tiny homes or
Yeah.
fixed housing,
Right.
and they be right back in the street the next day
Right.
because they look for their drugs and their friends.
Yeah.
And then they take them to their place and they get evicted.
You know, if you were in Los Angeles, I would have the right places to send you. But here in Sacramento, I don't know the local connections. So good luck.
But it's still keeping me connected regardless.
Yeah,
Here to
you got
LA
it.
is still homeless people.
You got it. All right.
Because I do the number count on them.
All right.
Okay, figure LA, Oakland, Bay Area, all the way around, like just California.
Okay.
There's more than 100,000 people. I think I heard them mention that, right?
Later in God. All right. Excuse me, Rev. I got to listen to the rest of the interview.
How you doing? I see a smile from afar. How you doing? I'm gonna get in front of that camera as soon as he's done.
Oh, I already have one. Oh, thank you so much.
She did.
Oh, thank you.
God bless you. CSH, California Advocacy Day. It all starts with home.
You know,
Oh, I'll be back.
get the paperwork ready. I already have them too.
I passed mine so fast. I don't think I'm gonna get any calls from all these people. That's all right. Everybody gets on here always had fun. Because for one, you read I Love Hater hats. You don't know that I'm out here doing stuff that's serious. There's a lot of haters and people get on the line. They hate. I don't care. I got them all in my face every day. So you're going to get me on there, young man?
Of course, sorry.
I knew you were going to do that at the end.
Rude, I'm sorry.
It is because you led me on to believe I was going to get in front of the camera to say something that's important, though.
Yeah.
Okay?
Definitely.
I live in the streets.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, but I live in that 30-foot long limousine. I'll give you a free ride if you let me do an interview. Yeah,
Right
that
there?
black one. You see the black?
Okay. And where you park?
Anywhere I feel like it.
Okay.
I might get a ticket, but I still park there.
Okay.
So I live in the streets. Tell you my whole story.
Okay. Definitely.
I run Prayer and God Ministry. Homeless for
I'm
Heaven.
Christian as well.
I'm a child of God. I won't claim Christianity, Catholic, because
Okay.
they're all the same thing.
Okay.
Muslim, same thing.
Of course.
See?
Yes.
And all God said in there, He sent His Son.
Uh-huh.
So that's where the God's children life matter comes.
Yes.
Because we matter to God, everybody else don't.
Give me a moment, okay?
Please, yes.
Señor. Me llamó usted.
I'm gonna hope to get on channel 33.
Sí.
So I don't know if Telemundo reaches 30 million views.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cornering you off. I seen you go from that big pretty smile and then you just so serious looking.
What do you have here?
I run a street ministry, young lady.
Ah.
I live in the streets, but it's that 30-foot long limousine over there. I'm not no dirty homeless person out here that people ridicule. I'm somebody that's wanting to help my homeless people because I see what they go through because I experienced a watch. Like, how can you be out here like this? You're so intelligent. And I know what's missing. Not just giving them a shower, something to eat, programs. None of that. It's giving them the ability to be who they are. Because that's the only thing they missed. When they came out to these streets, they left all of that person behind. So putting them back up there, letting them go work. Can't get no job. Job is an old slave term. And we all mad that there ain't enough money in this stuff. And we all end up homeless. So it's a pandemic that can get on anybody. What happened with the pandemic, the COVID? That's what created a lot of it. Now, when God gets into the Armageddon, the rapture, the tribulations, more.
God needs to get in that.
Yes.
That's
God
what
bless
he
you.
needs to do.
So call, please. What do you do?
I'll check it out. I'm a lobbyist.
Oh, please call me.
Yeah,
Please.
check this out.
Yeah,
But
because
no,
I speak at City Hall and they act like I don't exist.
No. God
Especially when
needs
I'm.
to get in the head. You gotta keep doing that.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Well, that's if I can. On Valentine's Day, the God that I won't serve the devil gave me a heart attack. On Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Oh, you still just ain't gonna do it, huh?
This is the thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk with a journalist
Uh-huh.
because I need to prepare something special for you. So I'm gonna call you later. The name of the journalist is Carlos Trestini, and he's gonna prepare a special segment for you.
Okay.
So we need to take B-roll overnight, during the homeless situation.
Call again.
I think we can do something special for you, okay?
Yeah, because
So represent.
I'll help.
Give me the
I'm a
access.
mutual help. Right now, you're on God's Real Talk TV.
Okay.
I have 30 million views.
Wow.
I don't know if y'all have 30 million views.
No, for now.
I know it. You're in Sacramento. So I have 30 million. This goes over to China, Russia, Philippines, everywhere.
Okay.
Mexico. You're from Mexico?
Yeah, from
I love Mexico.
Guadalajara.
Guadalajara. So everything.
So this is the situation. I need to talk with Carlos, and then we're gonna communicate with you. We're gonna call you. I need all access in your situation.
Yeah. You can get inside and interview me. You catch me when I wake up in the morning.
All your stuff is inside of the. Awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it's a limousine. I still use it for business.
Uh-huh.
So I have all my stuff piled up in the bag, up in the front. So you can just film whatever you want to. All my snacks and my insulin because I'm a diabetic. My pills because I had a heart attack.
Wow.
Really, I'm sick. And I'm still fighting for my homeless people because I know there's Mexicans on the streets.
You've been homeless for how long?
13 years. On purpose, though. No. On purpose. I have a family. I got too many acquaintances or friends. Rev, come live with me. I don't want to. Because I wouldn't have met you and all these people out here. I wouldn't be thinking about my homeless people.
So you drive it around the parking lots or?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Okay.
Anywhere. If you just need a ride, I do quinceañeras. Funeral, Day of the Dead, whatever. I drive people. And then I get to talk to people about God if I feel like it. Because they act stupid in the back, I'm going to talk about God. And I got a speaker, microphone. Hey, shut down, fool. So you and your, what do you call it? The reporter? You get in the back. I'll drive around with you guys. Hang out the back window. Watch me honk at my homeless people. Hey, Rev.
Okay.
See?
So they recognize you.
They know me. Okay. They even smoke mota with me. Because
you are out of drugs right now?
I still smoke mota.
Oh, okay.
That keeps me with less stress.
Okay.
It's legal. So God said abide by the laws of the land. Simple.
Okay.
It's a medication for me.
Put my name and my number, please.
If you can text, could you text me?
Yeah.
Howdy there, officer. I'm blessed.
This is.
Don't give me no ticket on that limo if you see it.
This is your number?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm Rev.
Rev. Okay. We will in touch. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like I said.
I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, because this is helping you right now.
Uh-huh.
So I'm helping you first. I got you on here, your TV station on here.
Of course.
And I will do a back interview. I'll put my phone up while you're interviewing me, so we get a double promotions.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn this vehicle into a community-based vehicle. I don't mind putting the 33 Telemundo.
Do you know any homeless who speak Spanish, by the way?
Yes. Oh yes, a very strong one. He sings too.
Okay.
He's like 55 years old, working my nerves because he got a tiny home.
Okay.
But every day I see him on the streets.
Okay.
He does drugs.
So try to talk to him. And
we'd have to find him. He's never in one station spot.
Of course.
But at
Makes
nighttime, I know he's in like 2 or 3 spots always.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
What was your name again?
Pepe.
Pepe.
Jose, but the nickname is Jose is Pepe.
Pepe, Jose.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Enriquez, yeah.
It's a blessing to meet you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Jose.
Nice to meet you.
Take care. And that's one out for Telemundo, y'all.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, go over there. This lady with a camera. This lady with a camera. Man, I don't know who you are, but I like that hat with your outfit. What do you do, young man? Pardon me there, Miss Lady.
Hi there.
You're pretty. And I don't tell too many people that. It's not
Thank
a hit. It's not a
you.
hit on you either.
Okay.
I do a street ministry. I run Prayer and God Street Ministry, Homeless for Heaven.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Josh.
Hi, Josh.
How'd you walk out in the middle of my conversation, Josh?
Excuse me, Rev.
No.
I'm sorry. Are you
That's
looking
messed up.
for? I'll.
I'm not looking for anyone.
Oh, okay.
My photographer is going to grab some equipment, and we have an interview here with a lawmaker.
Got it. You're not here for the housing rally.
No,
Okay.
sorry.
Just wanted
Yeah.
to make sure. All
Yeah.
yours.
Okay.
God bless you. That was rude as all life. Because I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't walk right up in the middle of somebody. Probably
Yeah.
see me just walk up.
Yeah.
I run Prayer and God Street Ministry. You're not part of this.
Okay.
But you're part of that. You're on God's Real Talk TV, and I guarantee you I have 30 million views on here.
Okay.
That'll catch your smile all the way across this country,
Great.
world.
Thank you.
So, what station is this? What are you?
We're with KCRA. I
No,
don't
no,
feel
it's
great
fine.
about you recording me, and yeah, but it just,
Oh, you don't like to be recorded by others?
I mean, I just like, I don't know. I mean, I understand it. Like, it's a free place to be, but
Everywhere.
I sorry, and I'm also
No,
working right
it's-
now, so yeah.
It's fine.
Okay,
God bless
thank
you, dear. Don't tune into that station.
Hi there. Would you like any breakfast?
No, I already ate a
or-
bagel. I already ate a bagel, and I
great.
sucked down the coffee, and I shouldn't even be drinking it.
Yes, it is.
But I pray that I gave you my card, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Thank you.
I pray that you'll contact me because I have things that the city is scared of me doing to end homes. Not just to put them in a house because I live in the streets.
Yeah.
So I see them get a house, and then I see them in the streets the next day, and I get furious. Go home. But they on drugs. They not going home. They got friends in the street. They not going home. And when they do, they take their friends and the drugs with them. So there got to be a middle, and I'm that middle. I live in the streets. I don't know if you stuck in Sacramento for a few days, but you see that 30-foot long limousine?
Yep.
I'm already lined up with a few people to give them a ride around. They're here for a few days.
Oh, wow, wow. And
So-
what is your first name again?
Rev.
Rev. Lauren, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. God bless you. You too. Did I give you one of my cards?
Sure.
Yeah, you're in Sacramento. I see the thing.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
We're stage and lighting.
Ah, contact me, please. Yep. I came to do my due. And I feel bad about it. To where I'm letting them get televised and I'm getting denied for television, which is okay because I'm still who I am. I do what God needs me to do. And that's where I stand. Good yourself. So yes, let me go back over to my home where I live alone sometime and enjoy the rest of my day because I know what part of this day God has me. Yep. Yep. And yep. Hey, baby, I'm back. Welcome back, Rev. Thank you. Welcome back, Rev. Thank you. Welcome back, Rev. Shut up, lady. I hear you. Welcome back, Rev. I heard you. Welcome back, Rev. Okay, sure. I'm back. Have a seat, Rev. Oh, damn. Forrest Rushford. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I ain't mad at you. Shit. Put you down. Let me put you down. Put you down. Okay. Turn the thing around. I love to hear percussion. Turn it upside down. Orderly. Yep. So I know those that tuned in. Thank you. Can't pronounce your name. Ariano. No, that's it. Throwaway. Okay. No, you dealt with that name growing up. A throwaway. K. Wright, you're one of them. Haha. Sorry for the previous message. Have fun, lad. Where are you from, or did you leave? Have you talked all your fun-filled stuff? Anybody down for a smoke break? Come on out here, y'all. Follow me. Follow me. Let's do this. Till then, I'm gone. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find my lighter. Hold up. Hey. For my brother that be playing this show, cause I won't play. Don't judge me. Looks like a telemetry. Say nothing about me smoking. It's legal. So yeah, that little Hispanic dude. Yeah. I told him because I need you to know. Once you get inside my limo, like, what's that smell? Can't take it. I can't take it. I'm getting high. Good. Give me $10. Shh. Don't tell nobody. Well, I'm gone for now, y'all. Peace and love and blessings.